fucking free drinks. I appreciate y'all coming by, man.
Oh yeah, man.
It's I definitely liked what I see when I see y'all perform. Y'all fuck.
That's cool.
But shit, y'all are free drinks. Why don't y'all take a free drink?
Shit, alright. Let's see.
I measured them all out because like they're not all the same size.
Alright.
But they're all the same amount in there.
Alright, cheers.
Cheers. Ooh.
Nice.
Right?
Yes, sir.
That's how you got to start it off.
Ooh.
They don't need to see those black X's. I don't disclose age on the show. That sounded bad, especially this day and age. But how long ago did y'all start?
Shit.
Y'all seem really comfortable up there together.
Yeah, well, I think me and Hugh, we've been playing music for over a year now. Because like we lived in the same dorm, so like we were jamming all the time because we both played guitar. But whenever Hugh and Josh moved in together, that's like when Josh started learning how to play my bass, because I would just like leave it over there whenever I would jam with him.
Yeah.
And like he just started picking it up because he wanted to play with us. So I mean, he picked the thing up.
January.
Yeah.
January 10th, I picked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's fast. I definitely I couldn't tell up there.
Appreciate that.
Yeah,
I've
man.
been working on it.
But y'all wanna introduce yourself to everybody?
Yeah, I'm Hugh. I play lead guitar and vocals.
I'm Graham. I play rhythm guitar and vocals.
I'm Josh. I'm the bassist.
Well, that's Josh over there.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with
All
y'all.
from North Carolina. Yeah, dude.
Y'all from North Carolina? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was born and raised here in Wilmington.
Yeah, nice.
And so yeah, I can definitely tell like y'all are fucking, like I said, y'all fuck
Yeah,
up
thanks,
there.
man.
Appreciate it.
Is that do y'all do just the bazaar or do y'all do other shows?
Well, we played a gig yesterday. At Waterman's Brewery for
Great
AKIO.
fucking
Yeah,
place.
it's a really cool spot. Yeah, for AKIO sorority formal. That was
That's
cool.
fucking awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
we were doing stand up there for a while. But the guy doing the open mic was so fucking tired of doing it. Because like for the open mics, like 2 people were coming out, and they keep you in the banquet room,
Mm-hmm.
and
That's
so
what we're at,
no one really migrated
Yeah.
from the main spot in there. But they do showcases every once in a while, and that does get packed out.
Yeah, man, it was cool. I like it.
It was a lot of fun.
It's definitely a nice space. So
Yeah.
that was cool to like go play in that type of space compared to like, we played at the Bazaar for like 6 weeks in a row.
That's
7 weeks in
hit
a
and
row.
miss
Mhm.
too.
Yeah, exactly.
It I did shows there before it was Bazaar. It used to be Juggling Gypsy.
Mm-hmm.
Before Sean took it over or any of them took it over. Like before he was even known as a comedy spot. And that like sometimes I wanted to like kill myself when I left that place. Cuz you're performing in front of like 2 people who already hate you.
Yeah.
And then you got to do like 15-20 minutes. You're like, "Oh, this is going to be fun."
Yeah, man, we've had a good time doing it though. We appreciate. I think like our friends coming out and like hanging out with us and like hyping us up. That's always like
That's
a
the
big
biggest
part of
thing
it,
is
you know?
fucking, you got people, like, I've had people ask me, like, oh, does it make you nervous with me? I'm like, no, it makes me more comfortable with people I know out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you want to like have people there like watching you regardless too. So that's always sick.
Yeah, it's a lot easier. Like, the show last night, it was a big fucking crowd. And it's way easier to do shows for a bigger crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just feel like it just lands better.
Yeah.
When you have
it can
2...
be much more engaging too.
Yeah, I hate having like a small like single digit crowd and you can just see them just like,
Yeah, because then you're just like paying attention to everyone's faces.
yeah.
And, like, man, that one's not into it,
Yeah, like somebody's on their phone and everything, and then
I hate that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Last night, the one I did last night, I didn't put that one on. This lady Karen, I don't think she's been here long, but she put on the show, and the actor Orlando Jones hosted this shit last night. And dude, that was fucking amazing. Like, she had like camera people out there, and I'm like, since our comedy club's been shut down, like that's what we need. Because I mean, we can hang in there doing little pop-up shows and stuff, but we need a comedy club. We need like a home base. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I get the VFW, which is like a semi-private club bar. The guy that runs it rents it to me. I mean, he used to work for me. So he lets me do whatever I want every other week, and I'll do like comedy shows, and then I'll have, which I've been implementing recently, a concert after the comedy shows.
Nice.
Okay.
So
That's
if y'all want to come and be like the music headliner
Dude, that'd be
after one of
awesome.
our shows, y'all are more than welcome to come do it.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I can go ahead and shit. After this, I can go ahead and fucking book y'all for it.
Book that shit. That sounds awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do now is just like actually get around different places and actually get, gigs.
Yeah,
Instead of
that's
open mic.
yeah. I mean, the cool thing about the Bazaar now is a lot more people are going out there, so you can kind of start to build like a fan base. But you want to actually start doing like paid shows.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
And
yesterday was our first time that we got paid for playing, so that was like a really
isn't that
big-
such a dude?
yeah,
I have my first check I ever got sitting right there. I had to write void on it just because I had to like deposit it into the online bank account. But yeah, I keep my first check I ever got
hell yeah, dude, that's
for a whole whopping $40. Right?
Hey, man, I'd keep that. That's a memory.
Yeah, man. Like I'm
First one ever.
I'm not like sentimental about anything. Like I don't even know my mom's birthday, but I am sentimental about comedy and shit.
Yeah, dude.
That's what I care about.
Yeah, man. This is like it's weird. Like I've had people tell me that I need to try it my whole life because I did like drama or theater in school, and like I was pretty comfortable on stage. And then once I tried it for the first time, I was like, "Fuck, this is pretty rad."
Dude, that's how I felt. Like first time we played at the Bazaar, like, cause I was like, what, like 2 months into playing at that point, and like the first time I got up there playing in front of people, I was like, yo, this is the shit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I was
it just
like,
clicks or something.
dude.
Like everyone has that thing,
like-
it just kind of clicks with.
It's and I've tried all of the drugs, but when you're up there and you're like in the crowd, you're in control of the crowd. That's a high that
Dude, that's
you
that,
can't
you don't forget
fucking
that,
duplicate that
yeah.
shit.
That's unlike
And,
anything. That's like the first time we like would play like house shows like a lot, and like the first time before like even Josh started playing, like me and Hugh would just like jam out, and like our friends would come hang out and watch and everything. It was always like a real good time, but we didn't have like microphones or like speakers or anything back then, so we were
Yeah.
just like playing and like rocking out. But like I don't know, the first time we did that, that's like something I'll never forget, because there's just nothing like that.
Yeah, like I'll definitely remember my first open mic. It was July 25th, 2019, and I went up there. I wouldn't say blackout drunk, but I was brown out. Because I didn't know that you can wait out. You wait out back. All the comics wait out back. Like, so the show starts at 7. They wait out back at like 5:30, so they can be on the top of the list. I didn't know that.
Okay.
I thought the doors opened at then, and that's when you can go
Then you
sign
can go
up.
and sign up. Okay, that
I
makes
was
sense.
number 33. The first time I ever did comedy, I was the 33rd person on that list.
Holy cow.
And I didn't go up to like 11:30. But the good thing, like everyone else was drunk too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
also the plus side of going so late.
and I look back at the first one, I'm just like, ugh, like that's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I cringe at it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure y'all can look back at some of y'all's like
Oh,
first
yeah.
sets, and you're like, ugh.
We have a recording of the first performance, and it's on my computer. And sometimes I listen to it, and I listen to myself. I'm like, holy shit. I cannot believe that I went up there and I played that for those people.
But it's
Yeah.
also cool because you've seen how far you've actually
That's
gone.
yeah. I love
Now-
seeing the progression of everything.
Yeah.
Do y'all pretty much record all y'all's shows?
We were a lot whenever we started, I feel like, because like I have like some recording equipment, and like we were recording a lot of videos, but honestly like playing Bazaar, and then like I had a job I just recently like quit because like our band was picking up so much, but like
Yeah.
we got really busy. Like we built up like a lot of like recording, we're gonna do all this and get everything on tape so we have it, but it's a hassle to like do that.
It's hard work.
And
Like,
whenever it doesn't always sound like 100% because you can't like mic it the right way, it's just kind of like, should we even? Like, do
it does
know?
get you. Yeah, that's why I went ahead and just bit the bullet and spent money
Mhm.
on the equipment.
Yeah.
But I had also been doing comedy for, over a year and stuff, and I was like, okay, this is what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So then it didn't really hurt as bad to spend the money on it. And I got a pretty good job. So like I don't want to leave it quite yet, but I'm close.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like when we started playing, like...
Just take it, just full-time. Make it your full-time thing.
Exactly. We dropped hella money, like, right whenever we started playing, because we wanted to, like, have our sound, like... I got an amp, Hugh got an amp, and then we got another amp from Josh's parents, but, like...
It takes a fucking group effort, man.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
definitely.
I do most of it myself, but I've definitely got help. Like, I can't just say this was all me. But yeah, dude, like, that's the thing, like, people don't see that shit. They only see, like, the big show, whatever. They don't see the fucking, you throwing a chair across the room and, shit like that and fucking going broke
process.
and exactly.
Like all like that.
Hours spent in, like, the garage and everything, like, where we were actually, like, practicing and, like, figuring out what we sounded like, because we didn't just, like, show up and, like, we're just, like, we play, like, every day. So.
I feel like that's how, like, most open mics are. I mean, you might get a couple new people, but for the most part, like, they didn't just show up and they're like, yeah, I got a guitar, like, I'm gonna rock this place. It's like, are you now?
Yeah. So.
Because it's more than just the music when you're doing shows. Like, it's the stage presence. It's everything.
Definitely. You just have to just put, like, your emotion, just how much you really feel.
Because they can, I've felt that. Like, I haven't, like, there's some shows I didn't have the energy that night. And the crowd could tell.
Yeah.
And they weren't in it as much.
Yeah.
Because you control, I mean, once you have the microphone, you control the fucking room.
Yeah.
So it's, so you're the conductor. They go by, how up or down you are.
That's a weird thing, too. Yeah.
It is, man. It's kind of like a cult almost.
Yeah. It's just like you were saying, it's just kind of like a drug almost, that not a lot of people, like, get to experience. So, whenever, like, you're doing it, it's like, oh, this is fucking weird.
When you are, like, in control of, like, everybody, like, everyone is looking at you.
I'm just playing
it's
music
wild.
with my friends.
I'm just getting drunk and talking shit, like. And that's what's weird when, like, people give me money for this. I feel like I robbed, like, the first few times, I feel like I robbed these people. Yeah. I'm like, I just went up there and just talk shit, like, about your bar for 10 minutes.
It just felt so natural, I guess.
It is because it's like it doesn't feel like a job when you're doing it. I mean, you do have to work at it. I mean, there are some aspects to it where you got to fucking bust your ass.
Yeah, that's why I think it's cool that we've been friends for, like, all of us have been friends for, like, 2 years, and then we started doing this. So I think that, like, that helps our stage presence because we're comfortable with each other up on stage.
Y'all are moving in one direction together. Exactly. There's nobody, you're not pulling against anybody.
We're all wanting, like, the same thing, and it's, like, the best for each other too.
Yeah. When y'all are all in fucking click with one another, that's when it fucking.
Yeah, man. And we actually been playing with a drummer recently over the past, like, we played a gig with him yesterday, and he's, like, super cool too.
I was gonna ask y'all about that, when y'all are gonna get a drummer.
Well, we actually, like, Josh's friend from home, his name's Nick. He's, like, been coming and jamming with us, but he's really good. But
hell yeah.
Yeah, we played our first gig with him yesterday, and I mean, personally for me, since I feel like I'm the bass, so, like, I feel like I should be in tune with him. Yesterday when we were playing, like, something just clicked in my mind.
Because y'all dictate the pace of everything, especially the drummer.
Yeah, dude, he's holding it together.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know, and, like, we were electric yesterday. Like, we were rolling. I was loving it.
Dude, I'd love shows like that when everything is hitting.
It was just, like, the first time that we played, like, with a drummer in front of people, so it was like, this is crazy,
Yeah.
It was awesome.
That's fucking cool. You can hit, like, the first thing right off the bat. Y'all can just roll with it.
Yeah, like dropping some new shit. Anytime
Oh, that
you
was
bring-
new
anytime-
shit y'all performing too. That's pretty cool.
Like anytime you bring like the new thing aspect into it, it's like it definitely feels more fun.
Because, you know, like, a lot of people,
Yeah.
like, at bars are, and, like, on Instagram, like, they haven't heard us with a drummer. So, like, it's, like, kind of like, you know, it's another step in our direction. Like,
Are y'all gonna do it tomorrow with the drummer?
Oh, we're actually going to Chapel Hill tomorrow, and we're playing like an acoustic sort of like bluegrass gig. Like
That's
yeah,
fucking
it's
cool.
kind of cool.
Yeah,
She plays the
if there's
banjo
ever
too, so-
opportunity to do shows outside the bazaar, I'd definitely take it.
For sure.
Absolutely, because I mean the one last night, like this was brand new, just brought to town, and there was a comedy show at Bazaar last night, like a showcase. But I wanted to do the one I did last night, and it was really fucking
Worth
glad
it,
I did
yes.
it.
Yeah. Was it
Really
big
fucking
turnout?
glad I did it. Yeah,
That's
I was the only white person on the lineup. It was a mostly black crowd. And after the show, they're like, "Them comics was funny, but that fucking white boy though." And I was like, "Yes."
Hell yeah.
Good allocation.
Yeah, dude, I really don't know what kind
Isn't
of crowd,
it?
I don't know what kind of crowd's gonna be at this gig on Monday. Like who we're gonna be playing for? If it's gonna be like old people. Or
Oh, yeah, that's
like-
always something to
Yeah.
take into account. Like who are you
Yeah.
performing to?
Yeah, if you
Definitely gonna check.
perform in front of a bunch of old people, like, "Are you fucking ready?" And it's like, huh?
No, yeah, we're definitely
What?
having Sally back on Monday for sure. Yeah, we're not even. I don't even think we're bringing electric guitars.
Yeah, definitely not.
Probably not.
Oh.
Yeah. No, they wanted us to just be chilling.
Yeah, if it's an acoustic show, yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want when y'all come do the VFW. I mean, that's the cool thing. Like, I've like had a lot of success there, and I've also fucking had shows that have completely fucking flopped. Also, but he's not gonna fire me, so that's like I can try out new shit and I can see what works and what doesn't,
You know,
and I have full
I
creative
know that
control
like,
there.
all of our friends would come, so you know it'd be fun. So.
Dude, there have been jets flying overhead all day.
Yeah, I've heard of.
I'm like, is China finally or they finally had enough of us? I think I really think they'll take over.
Hot take,
Yeah, I know one thing. I know Fox News has completely lost their fucking mind.
dude. I cannot tell you the last time that I turned on the news.
The only reason I saw it is because it came on my YouTube feed and it made me fucking laugh. Like they had a thing of talking about like police brutality and like policing in this day and age, and they're like, to bring on a professional analysis, here's Dog the Bounty Hunter. It's like,
Yeah.
I thought he was dead.
this is a serious issue. We need to bring on let's be like, here's Steven Seagal. It's like, are you
Yeah.
fucking kidding me?
Fox News.
Like, like that's a real problem in this day and age, and you're gonna bring up this is a fucking joke.
It is a
Are you
joke,
kidding
man.
me right now?
It is a joke.
Dog the Bounty Hunter can't even carry a gun. He's a felon. Y'all know that? That's why he can't carry a gun. He's a fucking felon.
That's hilarious. He's tracking the balance now.
Yeah.
Trying to
I
give
love
a good name to the word.
We are getting that the UFO report in June, which I'm fucking excited about.
I saw that crazy video. Of those
The new one that just
pyramid
came
ones.
out?
Yeah, man, that shit was crazy.
There's
Yeah.
been 4 or 5
like-
that the Pentagon has released over the past 6 months or something like that, and it's like, yeah, they're like,
It's the real deal.
they're I think
Shit.
the government is doing some like real fuckery that we don't know about, and now they're like, now you see them all the time
They're starting to get involved.
because they're like,
Yeah.
hey, y'all don't need to be fucking with that.
Yeah, man.
Y'all need to quit that because they're way ahead of us,
Oh, yeah.
way fucking ahead
And
of
imagine all the
us.
shit that like the
I
government.
think they're worried about what we're doing down here.
Oh, they definitely are. I saw something today talking about like the government started like manipulating embryos and like breeding them with like monkeys. or something.
Yes,
Did you see
that's
that?
what I was
Yeah,
fucking
man.
seeing. They're worried about what we're doing right now.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree with that. That's
Did you know? I don't think it's a coincidence that once we started creating the nuclear bomb or the atomic bomb, that's
They
when we
started
started seeing
showing up,
them.
yeah.
They're like, hey, what are y'all doing down there?
yeah. Well, that was also around the time that like you could take videos a lot too. You know?
Yeah.
But, like that Roswell thing happened in like the 40s.
And that was a
You
big
know?
thing also, is because it was either the Russians wanting to scare the Americans or the Americans wanting to scare the Russians. Is why they had the UFO. Like that was a CIA thing. So like think that there was a greater threat or something along the lines of that. Don't quote me on that at all. Like we don't fact check on this show. You could be like Alec Jones and just be like,
Hey, he's spitting truth.
Chrissy Teigen is but he also is like Chrissy Teigen's eating kids. It's like, is she? She's on Twitter all the time. She doesn't have time to do that.
I've seen that podcast, and I'm kind of
yeah.
I'm kind of pissed.
She's on a lot of shows. She's got a lot going on. I don't think she has time.
She's married to John Legend.
To torture and rape and eat kids.
I don't think John Legend would let her eat kids.
No. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's the adrenochrome was keeping him young.
That's what it is.
I love when people go full Q on me. It's mostly Uber drivers. The last one I had, like it wasn't even a how you doing, all that, and he's like, the Jews run the country. I'm like,
oh no, not this, dude.
Oh boy, didn't even ease into it, just slammed it in dry.
It's like, the dark circles under their eyes. The adrenochrome stuff with like the dark circles under
yeah,
and everything, man.
It's like Ellen's on house arrest, and then Michelle Obama has a dick, and it's like, oh my god. Yeah, I love people that are full Q, because I'm not like, hey man, I think you're wrong. I'm like, yeah man, I think I've read something about that too, and I just egg them on.
I don't believe in any of that.
I want to see how much they believe.
Yeah, see what they have to
say. It's a game.
Yeah,
it's so fun.
Yeah, and then I'll like press record in my pocket.
Just
and
like,
I'm like, we're gonna clown this guy later.
Yeah.
Hey, that's true, because you get stories.
Yeah, the last one I did, I let out a really nasty fucking Taco Bell fart in his fucking car right when I got out too, and I'm just like, because it didn't make a sound. I'm like, he's gonna fucking, and the heat was up too. I'm like, he's gonna have a good time. I bet you he's gonna blame the Jews though, so it's not gonna be my fault.
Gives you a 1-star customer review.
Yeah. I got one of my buddies at Uber one time, and it's like, dude, I got like a 4.8 Uber rating, and my buddy got to my house. He's like, hey, the Uber driver says you need to get your rating up. I'm like, tell him to get a real job. Shut the fuck up. Like I care what he thinks about me. I'll give you a 1-star rating.
Yeah.
We can play this game. I don't care.
Aren't you the one in control in that situation?
Yeah.
Like, he better have some fucking snacks or
he
something.
He doesn't have a leg to stand on in this battle at all.
I've seen some pretty tricked out Ubers though. Mm-hmm. Like, some of them got it going on.
There was that one Mario Kart one down here last year.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. What was he?
I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think I ever rode in. I think I saw it on Snapchat.
I think he had Mario Kart in the back of his Uber.
I mean, shit, if you're gonna do it, do that shit right, I guess.
Right?
Do it the most.
That's when you don't need it as a job. You're just bored.
Yeah,
dude.
It's like you just want to.
But like drunk college kids would like tip the shit out of you if they could play Mario Kart in the back of your Uber.
Oh, that actually, that'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't even like. I would just keep driving around. Mm-hmm. Like you could probably manipulate the fucking destination. You can just drive them around like they're hammered. They don't know.
Wouldn't even notice.
And it's like fine. And it's like they run off like a 200, and it just goes right out of your bank account. It's not like, all right, you owe me $200 cash. It just goes right out of your bank account. All right, I shouldn't be talking. That's some shiesty shit. There's gonna be Uber drivers listening. Yes.
Figuring it out.
Disclaimer: Uber drivers.
We love you.
Now, Lyft drivers are fucking animals.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
They're fucking animals. They don't have any type of policy whatsoever. I think it's like, you got a driver's license? Nope, you're hired.
I don't know if I've ever taken a Lyft.
I have.
I feel like it's like the Spirit airline.
Because like
oh yeah, it's gonna be bumpy.
Just like, damn, I gotta take a Lyft.
That's when I know he's gonna be full queue when I have to take a Lyft.
Yeah.
I took a Lyft, and because it was like late at night and there weren't that many drivers, and Uber was gonna be like $70 to take me 5 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that at all. So I got a Lyft, and
those 5 minutes.
And then he fucking parked around the block too. Like, they have GPS on there. Like, how do you fuck that up?
Yeah, I guess, like going to the address.
There's like a dot, like exactly where, it'll even zoom in for you. And then I was walking up to the car, I waved my hand, and then he pulled off. I'm just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Damn. It was like 1 a.m. I was like, I need to get home. And then he finally circled around the block and came and goes, "Are you Hunter?" I'm like, you motherfucker.
You ever laughed anything in the Uber before?
About what?
Have you ever like left anything in an Uber before?
No, thank God.
That shit's tough, man.
Oh, I
Yeah,
bet.
that shit's tough. My boy like left like his wallet in there, and like it ended up in like Fort Mill, South Carolina the next day. And he
Oh
had to, like,
shit.
go drive and get it. He was just like down there visiting for the weekend.
Oh
or some shit,
man.
like the Uber driver was, and he like was working. or
He just
whatever.
turned his Uber thing on while he was here.
Yep.
Fuck.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's rough.
I have friends who do that, but they're also stupid. Yeah, I'm talking about you, VJ. Yeah, my friend VJ, he does that like a lot. Like he'll leave his phone and his wallet in the Uber.
Dude, repeat offenders. Like, at that point, what are you supposed to do? Like, you just gotta let them do it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely the type that likes to go hard as fuck when he's downtown.
Oh yeah, so it's just like
Yeah.
it falls out. It's what
Yeah.
you-
I used to, but I can't now. Like most of the time when I'm going out now, it's just to do shows.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be all kinds of fucked up before.
Yeah.
But I used to get fucked up before I did shows, and it was sloppy.
So are you doing shows like every weekend mostly, or like?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm doing 1 or 2 shows a week now.
Cool.
And it's fucking, yeah, dude, where I started from, it's crazy. Especially last night when I got to do the show with Orlando Jones. It was like, this is fucking...
Definitely heard that name
Pretty
before.
sure.
This is, if I showed you a picture and be like, oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah, I know, dude. There's so many fucking good actors out there. I don't remember all of their names. But if you show me a picture, I'm like, oh, yeah, that guy from that movie.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
that
always
guy.
remember
Yeah.
names in one of your
Oh,
videos.
dude. As soon as I meet, especially now, as soon as I meet someone, they tell me their name, it's instantly gone out of my fucking
Me
mind.
too.
I'm
I
so
have to meet
focused on like
5
telling
times.
them.
Especially women, dude. It's like, dude. I had one come up to me, and she was like, hey, Hunter. And I was like, hey. And she took offense, like she was somebody. I'm not going to, I'm not gonna say who she is, but she was like, you don't remember me? I came over to your house and did cocaine. I was like, that sounds like something a lot of people have done. Like,
People would forget that.
Yeah, which
yeah, like, oh, am I supposed to remember you? The fucking, shit ton of people that's been over here doing drugs, basically. Like, no, I don't remember you. She took offense to that shit. Whatever. It was a humbling experience for her. I could tell she's never been talked to like that. It made me feel good. It was like one for the boys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
Like, how many times has she made one of us feel like shit? Probably a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Dude, y'all, I can see y'all are gonna do some good shit.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
you.
Especially y'all started young too.
Fucking hope so. That would
Yeah.
be ideal.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess we're gonna ride it as long as we can.
Oh yeah, dude. And there's like, it's not always gonna be good too, and it's not always gonna be easy. Like, there's been times where I've thought about quitting.
Yeah,
You know,
just like
but like now, like I don't get too high on a really good show, and then I also don't let a bad show fuck me up. It's like,
Yeah,
I know I'm
that's-
like
that's-
there is gonna be a next show.
You're gonna come back from
Yeah.
anything you do.
And that's kind of how, like, last night I was nervous as fuck right before I went up there. But as soon as I grabbed the mic, it was just like another show. It's kind of like, dude, as soon as you start playing and you grab them, it's just like every other show.
Yeah, just getting up there and getting
Yeah.
get going.
The fucking waiting is like the worst
Yeah.
part too. Especially like,
Everybody's asking you when you're gonna go on and everything. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, man.
Yeah.
yeah, we didn't have the lineup till like 20 minutes before showtime. You picked out of a bag when you got to go, and I picked third, and I was like, oh, that's fucking perfect. That's perfect. Out of 6 people, like,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. that is-
the first guy that went, that was his first time ever doing comedy, and he was going first, and he did a good job. I couldn't tell that was his first time. He did a good fucking
opening.
job, and he's from Wilmington, and shit, it's I've met a few people down there last night that's like gonna put me on their shows, and I'll put them on my shows.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that was a
connections.
good fucking like a networking event last
Yeah.
night.
That's what it's all about.
And that's a big thing is networking. You know,
100%.
I talk to everybody. I'm fucking nice to
You
everybody.
just gotta be friendly.
You got it.
And like when I do shows, I make sure I try to take care of people. I make them want to do my shows again.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, that's like, because I don't, like, I'm a nobody. The only thing I really got right now is my reputation. Like, is he a dick or is he not? But Y'all are, like I said, y'all are likable people. Y'all fuck up there.
Yeah, we'll keep on rocking for sure. That's the hopefully that's the motive for sure.
But I will. We're saying about like a month, like 3 weeks to a month. Y'all want to do a show?
Dude, yeah, 100%. That sounds good.
Hell yeah.
I think we're doing
doing
Cinco de Mayo at Barzar. So like.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
fucking
gonna be
cool.
So we'll play that and then.
And we're doing June 5th.
Yeah. So we have 2. So yeah, we just.
Yeah, what's y'all's upcoming shows y'all got? Y'all want to tell people where to come? What time?
Well, yeah, we got the show May 5th, Barzar, and that's like, there'll probably be an admission fee, but not like, anything crazy, but, that's going to be cool, Cinco de Mayo, and,
The full bar there, they serve liquor. You get fucking... Barzar is fun. They got good-ass tacos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They are. Oh yeah.
You get hammered there. Listen to some
It's a
good
very fun
music.
place.
Yeah.
but, yeah, we're still, like, in the process of booking new gigs and everything, so, you can follow us on Instagram.
Yeah. Where can they find y'all
It's,
at?
at Free Drinks Tonight, not tomorrow.
Yeah. Not
Tonight.
Yeah. Everyone loves free drinks,
Hell yeah. Well, dude, I appreciate y'all fucking coming on. I see some good shit coming y'all's way.
Thank you.
Thanks,
I
man.
can tell y'all are taking.
For sure.
Dude, I'm glad y'all could come on.
Yeah, dude.
I know
Cool
it's kind of
content.
hard to get 3 band members together to do something, unless it's playing music. But fuck yeah, I'm glad y'all could come on. I'm looking forward to doing a show with y'all.
Of
Dude, that's
course,
gonna be
dude.
sick,
Let's
yeah.
do it.
Hell yeah.
Fucking appreciate it, y'all.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
And I'll see y'all on the fucking show.
Hell yeah,
Oh, yeah,
man.
dude.
Fuck yeah.